Okay, it's now almost 2 o'clock, and I'm back up being ill. Have been for a while now. Coughing up what nobody wants to know about. I just thought I'd have a quick look at the numbers here. Actually, that's again, it's misleading how quickly I can recover on these numbers, so it appears. The effort of going downstairs to get this had me down around about 86% oxygen a moment ago. But I've come back up, recovered quite well there. I'm sure it was because it wasn't fixed on my finger right, but it was also showing a pulse of about 40. It's a bit flaky, this thing. You got to have it on your finger just right and all manner of stuff, and it just seems to... I'm not sure what value there is in looking at these numbers, but it was down in the 80s a moment ago on the percentage oxygen. The bottom figure there. It's come back up to my more normal, well, bit low, but my normal is sort of 94, 95 when I'm sat relaxed. Anyway, I went to bed at midnight, and I've been up, being ill, for probably about an hour. So that was, I had a relatively good day, but this is what I have to contend with every night now. This will be the first attempt at sleeping. It was 1 hour, and then up coughing and spluttering, and when I wake up at these times, my temperature, good lord, I wish I had a thermometer. I wake up ringing with sweat. It's the heat that wakes me up. I am burning up when I have to wake up like this. I don't know if it's the temperature rise waking me up, or if it's sort of the other way around. I don't know. But yeah, when I get like this, it's very noticeable how hot I am when I first wake and start coughing and retching, and obviously I'm over the worst of it right now because I'm capable of filming this. But oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, what a life. I had a pretty good day today. There were times when you wouldn't have even thought there was anything going on here. You know, when I tell people how bad I've been and I'm having a chat like that, I feel almost like a fraud. They need to be here now. They'd be calling an ambulance, probably. If they'd witnessed what I've just been through this last hour. But yeah, this is how I get a night's sleep now. I've had 1 hour sleep, and that's the result. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Poor old. I went out to the loo and went and got this thing and the camera. And Bear, he was in the other room there. He's actually come in here now. Isn't that right, Bear? You're in your bed, mate, and you won't be staying there very long. Because the minute I start coughing and spluttering again, you'll be off. I don't blame you. You must be suffering lack of sleep too, mate. Night after night like this. You quite often go running downstairs and end up on the sofa in the living room, don't you? I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. Oh. Here we go, he's bailing on me. Are you bailing on me, Bear? I don't blame you, mate. You go and get some sleep. You be free. You be free. You go and get some sleep. Go and find somewhere quiet, mate. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. This is a horrible thing to be filming. It's, but I thought, why not? Why not? I filmed everybody else in all manner of situations. It only seems right that I record some of this. I've not most of it. It's just, when you're suffering like this, you don't want to do anything. You just want to. You've only got time to be ill. You haven't got time to mess about. Right, why am I filming this? Staggering to me. The amount of coughing and spluttering and spitting. The amount of liquid I'm actually producing here. I mean, okay, it's a lot of saliva and all of that, but a lot of what I'm trying to cover up with my thumb here is coming out of my lungs. It's being coughed up, and it really is looking like I'm drowning now, isn't it? Really, I presume that's how I'm going to go. And it does seem to be increasing. That's quite a large amount tonight to start the bat, right off the bat to start with. That's quite a lot of fluid, and of course, what you got to remember, I'm swallowing more than that. Most of what I'm coughing up, I'm just swallowing. To be honest, I'm only really spitting it into the glass here just so that I can keep track. It's become a filthy, disgusting obsession. I'm spitting in there just so I can keep track of what is actually coming out of me. If I didn't do that, I just wouldn't have a clue what was going on here. So I do this so that I can gauge, how bad am I tonight? What am I coughing up at the moment? Is there any blood in there? The whole thing. And this tonight, right now, after only 1 hour trying to sleep, that's quite a large amount. So that may indicate things are progressing, getting worse, and still, after all this time, it's I'm looking at the calendar, the 27th of September. Is that right? That's what it's saying on there, isn't it? 27th. I still haven't had anything to help with the suffering I'm going through here. No medication to assist in any way whatsoever. All they've been doing is continually throwing antibiotics at me in the vain hope that would have some effect. It has had none. The latest round of antibiotics that was dictated by the hospital, I finished those about 2 hours ago. maybe a little longer, maybe 3 hours ago. I had the last two of the antibiotic tablets that the hospital prescribed before I went to bed. So thankfully, at least one of the latest hurdles I've been presented with, that is now over. I don't have to keep on trying to remember the date. 5 tablets a day for 5 days. Anyway, I'm going to have a bit of a cough and a spit some more. I made it to, what was that, a couple of hours sleep maybe? Maybe a couple of hours. Slightly less. I made it through till 5 o'clock. And this will be round 2. Oh dear, oh dear. It's this is the worst part. It's just trying to get some sleep. This is when it is absolutely awful for me because I just can't get sleep. Couple of hours, and then more hours of coughing and spluttering. Oh dear, oh dear. This is it's tough. It's tough. I can't believe I've just been left to carry on like this, day after day after day for so many days. Just waiting for the next hurdle, waiting for a scan. Christ, I haven't even had a diagnosis yet. Not a proper one. And this is how I'm living. A couple of hours, if I'm lucky. And then wake up soaked in sweat. And more coughing and spluttering. It's exhausting. It's just exhausting. I get a higher number when I bend my hand like that. It was lower upside down like that a minute ago. There you go. What's that? 90, 91. The lower number there, 90, 91. There. Okay. I haven't been coughing that much actually, but I cannot get back to sleep. I cannot. So once again, that's the end of my night. I've probably had around about 4 hours sleep again, and I'm just lying here with a headache and feeling sick, and there's no point in lying here. It's I feel better when I'm more upright. So that's my night done. I shall be setting in motion, sitting in front of the computer for a bit with a cup of coffee, and then contemplating trying to drive to walk the bear. This is how I'm just trying to get through the days. I was thinking I got another 6 days, of this. That's the next hurdle, another 6 days, and then I have this, allegedly have this CT scan. So that's what I'm aiming for. 6 more days of this, just to make it through to the scan. After which, who knows how long that'll take, but after which I will hopefully finally know just exactly what's going on here and where I stand. I think I already know, but until I get this CT scan done, it's impossible to know, isn't it? So yeah, here's the beginning of Sunday. I shall be getting up. It's a bit chilly. I'm starting to suffer from feeling the cold here. I got no heat in the house apart from a fire in the living room. That's going to be a bit telling, because I'm really starting to feel the cold here. Not when I'm in bed, I'm overheating and sweating buckets, waking up sweating buckets when I'm in bed, but the rest of the time when I'm up, I'm in winter layers already. Anyway, enough of all that. Let's get this day started.